Hey guys, this is what my hair looks like after I shampoo and condition using coconut oil and this Tresemme Flawless Curls. Not tying it up. Looks like this. This is 10 days to 1 year. So this is what my hair looks like, completely natural. Woke up this morning, no shower, no products, just rolling with it. So there's a difference. You can. Hey guys, this is what my hair looks like after being tied in a ponytail all day. Kind of pulls it straight. So this is coconut oil and pomade. Hey guys, this is a 1 year update on my hair growth. So if I pull it out down the front, it now comes all the way down to here, about half an inch or so past my chin. And if I pull it back into a ponytail, which doesn't completely go yet, it looks somewhat like that. So I still got these things going on the sides, and if I bend down, they'll start to come out, but it's better than it was, so that's good. And I thought, since it's the year, I'd give you kind of an update with the products I use. So, starting off, for shampoo, I use this Tresemme Touchable Softness Smooth and Silky shampoo for dry or brittle hair. I wouldn't recommend this. I wouldn't get this again. I'm just going to use up the bottle. And in fact, if you have curly or dry hair like me, you probably don't use shampoo that often. I use it about twice a week or twice every 8 days. So I'd probably buy a more expensive shampoo, maybe one of those kind of fancy ones, since I've had this probably for 6 months or so. So, and it's still full. It's probably like 3/4 full. So that's what I use for that. Now for conditioner, I use the Tresemme Flawless Curls. It's in this green bottle, and I use conditioner every morning because if you have curly or dry hair, you need to use it every morning. And this, I just started using this, and I would definitely buy this if you have curly hair. This is good. I noticed a big difference. It's very thick, keeps your hair well oiled, I guess. I don't know what everyone has to say, but this is definitely worth it. And this stuff is cheap. The Tresemme stuff is, I don't know, $4 or $5. And the conditioner I go through more often, I guess you would say, or faster. So, but I mean, I probably go through one of these in about 3 or 4 months. So 3 or 4 years. Then as far as stuff that I actually put in my hair when I get out of the shower, I'll just go through. The thing is, people ask me what keeps you kind of motivated when you want to cut the hair. I would say constantly trying new products is going to, give you a little more time. So if you're feeling like you really don't like the way your hair looks, buy something new and try it out, because at least for 2 weeks or so when you're trying it, you'll be motivated to grow it that much more. So I have a bunch of different things that I've tried, and a lot of them don't work that well, so I'll just kind of run through them. First one here, the Tresemme Keratin Smooth. I don't like this. Number one, I don't like the way it smells. 2, it makes your hair look oily. 3, it's expensive for the amount you get. It's about $5 or $6 for only 3.5 ounces. But the number one thing I don't like about this is the way it smells. And I don't think it does. It leaves your hair kind of oily so that you can see through to the scalp, which I don't like. So I would not recommend this. But if you do have a different type of hair, this might work very well. So if you don't have curly, thick, dry hair like me, you might want to try that. The next thing I have is this American Crew fiber stuff. It's got the blue label here. This is really expensive, so I would not recommend buying this. This little thing here was like $12, or it might have been more. And this was good when I was growing out my hair, before it was, I still have a whole bunch left in there, before it was long enough to weigh itself down. You could put this stuff in there and push it back, so when it would be puffing out, if you slick it back, this was good for that. But now that my hair is longer, I haven't used this in probably 3-4 months at least. And it will really push your hair back. It's like a paste almost. So there's that. I don't recommend getting it unless you're in the process of growing it out and you just want to keep it under a hat or something. The other thing I have is an American Crew pomade. Again, this is very expensive. It's a pomade. It smells really good, actually. So, and you can see I haven't used that much of this. Again, I used this more when my hair was shorter, but this can be good if you want to slick your hair back, even if it's long. You know, if you look at like actors with long hair, when they're on the red carpet, they usually slick it back. So this is like a high-end pomade for that. And for that purpose, it would work good. But again, you're going to spend somewhere in like $12 to $18 for this little amount. So I don't recommend getting this, and I haven't used this probably in 3 or 4 months. The next thing I have is the Tresemme Anti-Frizz Smoothing Cream. I use this weekly, but I'm just trying to get rid of it. I don't want to just toss it away. It smells okay. It holds okay. I think this would be good if you have a different kind of hairstyle. For me, it doesn't really do much except, you know, maybe tames frizz a little bit. I don't know. I don't really notice a big thing. But I wouldn't buy this again. But again, it's only $4, $4 or $5. And if you have a different kind of hair type, this might work really well for you. So, think about that. Next up is my cheap pomade that, you know, my last few videos I talked about using coconut oil and then cheap pomade. This was it. It's called Cantu Shea Butter Hairdressing Pomade. And for this whole thing, it's 4 ounces. I got this for about $5 on Amazon. And it smells really good. And I don't use much of this. When I do use this, I only use a little bit. And I don't really like the way it makes your hair feel. I don't think it's probably not healthy for your hair. But it does, when combined with coconut oil, it does give you that wet look. And if you're going to pull it back and you have curly hair and you want to make it look a little bit straighter, a little bit more wavy, this with coconut oil works well. So you can check that out. But I don't think it's healthy. So it makes your hair feel kind of waxy, dry, and every time I use this, the very next day, I shampoo my hair. So I only use this at the end of my cycle when I know I'm going to be shampooing it. The next product I have is this John Frieda Frizzies. This is the finishing cream, the secret weapon. This is really good stuff, actually. This smells quite good. And this probably makes my hair feel the best. Like very soft. I don't know that the hair looks the best when you wear this, but this definitely makes it feel soft, feel healthy. And it was cheap for 4 ounces. For 4 ounces, it's pretty good. It doesn't really hold your hair, like it doesn't gel it or anything. So if you're looking for something when your hair is shorter, if you're looking for something to hold it back, this won't work. But as your hair gets longer, this works pretty well. And I do use this, you know, usually the second day after I shampoo, I'll use this, and it works pretty well for that. And then the next thing I have is, this is my new favorite one here, the Tresemme Flawless Curls Lotion Cream. It's in a green bottle. It's got a pump top on it. This works really well because it's light, and it doesn't really hold your hair. It just kind of tames the frizz, I guess. And the reason this works well is when your hair gets longer, you don't want something thick weighing it down. You just want it to go natural. So like my hair today is, I shampooed it this morning. I used the coconut oil, and I used this after I put in the coconut oil. And those two together leave my hair feeling pretty light. Because if I didn't put anything in my hair, because it is so curly, it would curl up into like ringlets, but it would also be frizzy, and it would really look weird. But if I do put the coconut oil in along with the Tresemme stuff, it still forms ringlets, but it doesn't get like bushy and poofy as much. And it also makes it easier to pull back if I want to tie a ponytail. And then the last thing, which I don't think I have around here at all right now, would be coconut oil. And that's probably the number one thing I could recommend to anybody with curly or dry hair growing out their hair long. You put a camera battery had died. Just to finish this up, this is the coconut oil I use. It's the virgin, organic, all natural coconut oil. And this is, for this amount, was I think $10. So, and this coconut oil you can use in cooking. You can use it like in making your own deodorant, on your skin as a lotion. And even if you were to buy this, invest in it, buy it, and try it in your hair, and you didn't like the way it looked, the good thing about it is coconut oil is really good for your hair too. So if you go ahead and buy it and you don't like the way it looks, you're not wasting money, because at the very least you put it in maybe at night before you go to bed a little bit, and you wash it out in the morning, and it's helping your hair grow stronger, be more natural. And the last thing that I just wanted to say was thank everybody who commented on my page and all your advice and help. And hopefully I'll link all your things in there. But if not, just look at one of my other videos. All the people that are commenting, they all make really cool hair videos, and they're way more devoted to it than I am. Although this is a long video. But yeah, check them out. They have a lot more information, and they're really cool people for the most part, I think. And feel free to follow me on Instagram. Well, that's not really devoted to my hair, but it's kind of cool making connections with people from all over the world. And that's pretty much it.